Welcome friends. In this session, we will understand segments. Now segments are just like your email list. If you have used MailChimp or any other email marketing software, you might have created email list. So the segments are basically email lists. Generally, marketers segment their subscribers or leads into different email lists. In automation, we call it as a segment. Let's understand segment by an example. Suppose if you have your email list, a single email list, and in that list there are number of subscribers put it into a single list. So what happens is you cannot have communications based on lead stages or subscriber category or product category or in the funnel they are. So what we do, so instead of putting each and every customer or each and every subscriber into a single list, we create segments. Now you can see in my business there are mainly three segments. One is consultancy customers or inquiries, second is automation customers or subscribers or prospects, and the third is training sector. So we have three different categories of products or services. For that we have created three segments, so that if a customer is interested in automation software, we will not send them an email related to consultancy, and if someone is interested in consultancy, we will not send them emails regarding training. So this is what segment is, or we can say email list. And then based on their segments we can send them to different campaigns or funnels, and then we can automate email communications with them based on their segments or activities. Now you can have more advanced automated segments that we will cover at later stage, but just to give an overview, you can have automated segment adding and removing. For example, if a subscriber is added for the first time, he is basically prospect, he has never purchased anything from us, and in this segment what we will do, we will send an emails or series of emails related to a particular product so that this prospect can become customer. And on an automated basis, if someone is added to customer segment, he should be automatically removed from the prospect segment. So these are the automations that you can set up. And once your subscriber or contact is in the customer segment or list, you can send them emails related to upsell products. So once your customer purchases the upsell, he is removed from the customer, so that the emails that were targeting to purchase or to sell this particular product will not be sent to that particular customer, because he's already purchased your upsell one. And then he will receive emails regarding the upsell 2, and when he purchases the upsell, and if your funnel ends, you can ask them about feedbacks and repurchasing and whatever the next step you want. So you can also have segment automation, and that we'll cover at later stage. So in our marketing automation software, I'll show you how to create a segment. So let's create a segment in our marketing automation software. So first you need to navigate to segments, and in this dummy account you can see one segment is already there. Now I'll create new segment, and here you can give the name of the segment. Now let us say consultancy, and you can give the alias if you want, and here you can give the descriptions. And then you can add filters if you want, like if someone is interested into consultancy, and if their tags are something different or from different cities, or whatever filter you want you can create. But as of now, this is the primary segment, so I'll leave it as it is, and then save and close. So my one segment is ready. In the same manner, I'll add two more segments. Here you can enter the name, let us say training, and then save and close. In the same manner, again I'll add the last segment or category I have for my business, for automation software, and then save and close. So this was all about segments or list and how you can create in your marketing automation software. This concludes our session. Thank you very much.